putting the latch hook in, and I'm grabbing that opening. I'm grabbing the loop of the lock hair, closing it, pulling it through. And then I put the latch hook down, open it again so I can pull my hair through. Hopefully that makes sense. And I'm just doing this on all of them. I like to do a row first so that the hard part is out of the way, and then the next thing I have to do is just wrap it. So here I go again. I'm prepping again, opening up the hole. And see, I'm going slow for you so you can really see what I'm doing. So I have that opening to the right of my braid. You put the latch hook through from the bottom so that you can easily grab that loop once you put the latch hook through. See, I'm closing the latch hook around the loop of hair. Now I've locked it. I'm going to pull it back through to the left hand side now. And now that it's through, I'm going to drop my latch hook and I'm going to open the loop of the lock again. But instead of pulling the bottom of the lock through, because that's going to give it a bulky look, instead I'm pulling just my braid through, and that gives it a flatter appearance and it doesn't hurt, because it would actually hurt if I were to pull the lock through and then wrap it as well. So that is how we're going to be installing this. If you like the other method better where you pull the bottom of the lock through, you can always do that. But this is a lot simpler, it's quicker, and there's less pain. There's not that pressure of the lock pushing against your scalp, because it's going to get tighter once you wrap it. Okay, so the easiest way to wrap these is just to go ahead and wrap them as if you were doing a faux lock. Just hold a portion of it up at the base of the lock and then just wrap it down in a clockwise motion. That's all you really have to do. Now, to give myself more security, because I was doing my own hair and I didn't want it to slip, I used the crochet hook just to hold it in place. Now here I'm fluffing my wrapping hair by just pulling it apart slightly on both ends and then pulling it apart down the middle of the strand of hair as well, just so it's fluffy and so that it wraps full and it gives me that distressed look. Okay, so right here, this is what I was saying. I insert the crochet hook from the top to put my wrapping hair in. And I do this just so that I was afraid that my hair would slip, but it actually didn't. But it just gives you more security when you wrap on yourself. So I pull some of the hair through, and you see I'm holding it next to my braid, the lock, and the little piece of wrapping hair that came through. So I'm holding all of that together in one hand, and then with the other hand I'm wrapping in a clockwise motion with the wrapping hair, and I'm going to do that all the way down. The longer your hair, the more pieces you'll need. For my hair, it's past my shoulders, so I needed 2 strands of the wrapping hair to actually get the lock all the way down. So you see me wrapping it down right here. Alright, so you'll notice as I get to the end of the wrapping hair and the end of where my hair is, I'm going to finish it just by palm rolling it as you would a normal lock. Yep. So I'm just going to rinse, wash, repeat with every single lock in my head until I get to the top. No different with all of them. You just do the same process all throughout the head. I believe I'm going to insert just a small clip of me once I get to the front just so you can see it, but it's the same process all around. A rule of thumb to make this whole process go a lot quicker would be to separate all of your wrapping hair beforehand. That's what I do for my clients, and I also make sure that I just, have all of the locks ready. So lucky for you, your locks will already be constructed for you. So that'll save you a lot of time. And all you have to do is fluff out the hair. It's gonna have to be, solid just for shipping purposes, but I would recommend fluffing it out first before you start the style. So you have a pile of your fluffed hair that you can easily wrap with and just go through the motion of each row, versus having to separate for each and every one as I was doing here. But you're good to go from here. Just keep doing the same process all throughout and you will be fully locked. On somebody else, it would have took me like 3.5 hours, including shampoo, treatment, and trim. So, and then long, I would have the hair already prepped. I had to extend them myself because they only come 18 inches. So I had to double them up. But I'm feeling it. Lots of, finesse the crown now because I did the healthy hair first. So we're finna get these edges laid and slayed. Yep, but I like how they frizz up anyway because it looks natural. There we go, we're done, guys. I'm gonna put some lashes on, then I'm gonna get cute and take some pictures.